Hi Leo, I hope you can hear me well. We're going to do a quick money read for you. I did, previous to beginning this reading, I channeled the message of an extra $18,000 for you, okay? We just want to hear that, an extra 18,000. And I do feel like that's going to come in even unexpectedly, even after seeing this reading. But I do feel as if there's a reminder to be smart with it when it comes in, to be smart with the money that you're managing, excuse me, even before that, okay, and after, to spend wisely. But there's a push to claim this $18,000 for oneself, to put the intention out there into the universe, okay? Claim the 18,000 that is meant for you. And I really do feel as if there's a push to ask oneself, what would you use this 18,000 on, okay? Or towards? Would you pay off debt? Would you buy a new house, invest in a new place of living like an apartment? Would you get a new car? It is up to you. Flying onto the ground, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. There's a push to recognize, but I feel like it's meant to be in the upright. There's a push to ask oneself, what would you step away from, okay? If that pertains to you. What else do we have for Leo? I'm a Leo sun if you're new to the channel, but we have justice, okay? So there's a push to recognize that this money coming in is a level of justice for you. And I feel like it's gonna help you to start a new business or to further enhance your current business. I really do feel like there's a push to put a sword in financial struggles, okay? What debt still needs to be paid off? I feel I need to ask you that. And you don't need to obviously comment about that, but I feel as if this debt will be wiped away, at least partially for some, depending on how large it is, due to this money coming in. Bear with me. I feel like you may even get a little bit emotional when this money comes in, okay? In regards to it being a long time coming, or just, again, wiping away the struggle, or just some of which. But I feel like it's a true advancement from the universe to highlight that things are meant to improve moving forward. With the Queen of Pentacles, I really do feel as if you're meant to not show off when it comes to this money, to stay grounded, to stay realistic, to stay humble, and to just put it towards at least one specific thing for oneself in a strategic way, but don't overdo it, okay? Put some away for not a rainy day, but for a bright future for oneself, okay? To be smart. And we know as Leos, there is a lot of smarts within oneself. Now, I do feel like for some, this entails embarking upon a new start for oneself, where with the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress talks about you stepping into a situation where you fit in. Again, is that a housing situation? Is that a new place of employment where you feel like you don't have to work a job just to make ends meet, right? Or you just don't have to work a job just to have that guaranteed pay so you can step into a position that's more fulfilling for oneself, or once again, potentially start your own business. It's up to you, okay? It is up to you. This sense of financial freedoms being sparked in your individual life, okay? Individual life. They're saying this 18 grand, that if you haven't already, do claim it down below. It's just the start. It's just the start. Look at that. Our energy, the star card, or sorry, the sun card. But I really do feel like you're being viewed as a star, and that's going to initiate even more income moving forward. And this is needing to be viewed as a wish fulfillment, I feel like being drawn to click on this live reading, or this reading in general, you're needing to recognize or remember you asked the universe for this in one way, shape, or form, okay? You asked the universe for this level of financial comfort, freedom, okay? Wanting more, I feel like it's gonna potentially make you even more so hungry for another big chunk of money, okay? Now, how this money is meant to come in, that's gonna vary from case to case. It's going to be for some a nice big lottery win, or just it could be in regards to connected to your work. It could be some sort of advancement, could be a loan, okay? But however it works for you, this money is going to come in and it's going to move you in the right direction, okay? Give you a little bit of a peace of mind, if you will. But we have the King of Wands, the Three of Wands. Yeah, ship's coming in. A ship is coming in. And I feel like this is meant to spark a bit of a passionate fresh start for oneself. Now, are there certain hobbies you haven't been able to put your free time or time towards in general? This may clear up your schedule a bit, at least to an extent where you can now do what you choose, what you wish, right? To have more passion in one's day-to-day routines. But I really do feel like with the King of Wands and the Three of Wands, you're being reminded a ship is coming in for you, okay? In the form of this 18 grand, but in the form of this sort of trickling out into other small wish fulfillments, achievements, right? To allow for oneself to recognize that this is preparation for you as a Leo to soar towards what you deserve, to soar towards new successes, level of freedom, right, taking place once again, and just to sail forward with the utmost confidence. Don't let money matters, restrictions that your money past, financial past, to minimize your confidence in any way, shape, or form, okay? I feel like this could even just give you the confidence to step up and go for a promotion in your day-to-day job, or just to advance your business, expand it in ways that you probably wouldn't have otherwise, due to wanting to just play it safe or go for that level of comfort. Not to say a Leo is one that plays it safe, but you get the point. We do like that security and the expected money coming in all the meanwhile, okay? But also we have the Hanging Man. Some of you may need to adjust your perspective even after this reading, being pushed to recognize by spirit, this is meant for you, okay? You might even have it come in and second guess it and think it's either a scam or just too good to be true, but you need to recognize it's meant for you. But for some of you, that also pertains to an adjustment in perspective in regards to your spending habits, right? Just because you're winning or achieving, gaining this financial award from the universe, from spirit, doesn't mean you can go out and frivolously spend to the point where you burn through your pockets, and then that gift is no longer a part of your financially comfortable future, okay? Let it be something that sparks, once again, a financially comfortable future, okay? But I really do feel as if, again, this is all about change, okay? A change in your perspective, potentially a change in your relationship with money, but a change in your future. And this, again, could spark other changes. I feel like some of which drawn to this reading may even decide to put a bit of that towards a physical change or a change in your appearance in one way, shape, or form. But I feel like in one way, if not multiple ways, it's going to help enhance your lifestyle towards more health, more comfort, you name it, okay? I'm now hearing there's a rat in your midst. Let me just pick up this Nine of Cups again. There's a rat in your midst, if not multiple. So do tread carefully once again as to who you update, especially when you first acquire this money. Not everybody needs to know, okay? Not everybody needs to know. Or anybody for that matter. It's okay if you decide to keep it to yourself. Being very strategic or just introverted Leo. I know there's different types. But the Strength card, look at us, okay? It's gonna make you feel bold. It's gonna enhance your strength, or just bring it on back. It's gonna, again, help with your overall confidence in the type of future you're meant to live. I feel like being drawn to this reading, you probably have at a certain point along your path, if not rewinding way back to childhood, felt as if you were meant to have it all, or just have more than you've acquired up until this point. But there's so many benefits from the ups and downs, the struggles up until this point, that it's prepared you to make the best out of this 18 grand and more so of what's coming in moving forward. But it's also just given you they're saying the wits, the strategies, the skill sets to manage the money to the best of your ability, but to also figure out how to make more, right? How to claim more. So it's up to you how to move forward once this comes in. We can't always gift you the money you deserve or want in the moment, but let this again spark you to go towards more for oneself. The Wheel of Fortune coming out, as well as the Chariot. Again, they're trying to say this money should spark a level of motivation for oneself to move towards more and more income for oneself, okay? To not hold oneself back all the meanwhile, just because past financial restrictions or difficulties, slip-ups caused you to do so, at least at one point, if not multiple points in your past. But it just feels like as well, it's sparking this wheel to turn for you as a Leo. I mean, look, there is a lion at the top of that wheel, and you're being reminded that it's time for you to allow for that wheel, or wheels rather, to continuously churn in your favor, okay? to be reminded that you are a jewel, okay? You're a diamond in the rough, or just a diamond in general, one that's meant to shine. And it feels like you're the type of individual, whereas Spirit's telling me to slow down. You're the type of individual who shines the most, glows the most when there's no financial concerns, there's no money problems or lack thereof, of which when it comes to your money, okay? When things feel cleaned up with your finances, when things feel comfortable and you can just purchase what you need to, when you need to, or when you desire to, that's when you glow the most, right? And you deserve to be able to spend a bit of money on enhancing your beautiful Leo glow, if I could even spit it out, okay? Okay, don't make yourself nervous by second guessing it, is what I'm now hearing, okay? But I do feel like you're being reminded your future is full of a lot of hard work, but it's almost as if it's this future that Spirit's painting for you, preparing you for, pushing you towards, where if you look at that tree, you're being pushed to just pick the rewards off of the tree of all your hard work and just the good karma coming back to you. Interesting wording and imagery that was just painted there for us. But you're being reminded that your connection to the sun will help you manifest even more, okay? Because you are a Leo. It makes you happy, it makes you glow, it makes you feel warm, and it just reminds you that completion is a must. And in this case, completion of a financial rocky past, okay? Or just the ups and downs altogether. But I do feel like being drawn to this reading, you're a bit burnt out, okay? And a bit defensive when it comes to money at times, but who wouldn't be with all you've been through? But it just reminds you that you deserve the wishes to come to be in your life that you ask the universe for, your spirit guides, and even look within and just hope for from time to time. But again, being viewed as a star, and I feel like those who discover that you won or received this money will see you as even more of a star. It's like, it shouldn't be that way, but I feel like it will be, okay? But try to take a beginner's mindset when it comes to an extent, when it comes to how to manage this money, all right? But I also feel like, once again, it's gonna push you towards new career opportunities, okay? In one way, shape, or form, and new investments. But do be strategic and choose wisely. But reminding you all the meanwhile, this 18 grand and more so moving forward of what you're meant to acquire reminds you to do what's right for Leo, okay? Reminds you to do what's right for you, to stand strong in all that you've overcome, all that you've achieved. And it just reminds you, it shows you true evidence. Your world is changing for the better, and you have a financially comfortable future lying ahead for you, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Enjoy your extra 18 grand, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.